My beloved child, good morning. It's Saturday, August 22nd, and before you step into anything else today, before your phone fills up with messages, before the world asks anything of you, I want you to sit with me for just a few minutes, because the way you begin this morning can shape the way you carry the rest of your day. So take a breath. Let your shoulders drop. Let your mind grow quiet, and let us pray together. Heavenly Father, thank you for this new morning. Thank you that I opened my eyes today. Thank you that my heart is still beating, that my lungs are still breathing, and that I have been given another day to live, to love, and to grow. Lord, before I say another word, I simply want to say thank you. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you for the bed I slept in. Thank you for the people who love me, even the ones far away. Thank you for every small mercy I overlooked yesterday. Today, I choose to notice them. My beloved child, hear me now. Every morning is not just the start of a new day. It is a fresh page, untouched by yesterday's mistakes, untouched by yesterday's tears, untouched by yesterday's failures. You do not have to carry what happened before into what is happening now. I make all things new, and that includes you, every single morning. So before you carry today's worries into today's hours, lay them down at my feet. Say to me, Lord, I don't know everything that today will bring, but I trust you with it. Lord, I ask you this morning to go before me into this day, where I will meet difficult people, soften my heart, and give me patience. Where I will face hard decisions, give me wisdom and a clear mind. Where I will feel tired before the day even begins, renew my strength like the eagle's wings. Where I will be tempted to worry, remind me that you are already in tomorrow, waiting for me, just as you were already in yesterday, carrying me. I do not walk into this day alone. You walk ahead of me, beside me, and behind me, so that I am surrounded on every side by your presence. My child, I know that some mornings are harder than others. Some mornings, you wake up already tired, already anxious, already dreading what the day will bring. Maybe you're carrying grief that didn't go away overnight. Maybe you're carrying a broken relationship, a health scare, a financial worry, or a decision you don't know how to make. I see all of it. I am not asking you to pretend the weight isn't there. I am asking you to bring the weight to me because my shoulders are wide enough to carry what yours cannot. This morning, before you rush into your responsibilities, remember this. You do not have to have all the answers today. You do not have to solve every problem before breakfast. You only need to take the next right step, and I will be there to take it with you. So let this be your morning prayer. Lord, I don't need to see the whole road today. I only need to see the next step, and I trust that you will show it to me when the time comes. Father, I pray for peace over my mind this morning. So many of us wake up already scrolling, already comparing, already absorbing other people's opinions before we've even had a chance to hear our own thoughts, let alone yours. Lord, help me guard the first moments of my day. Let my first thought be of you, not of my inbox. Let my first prayer be gratitude, not complaint. Let my first breath be surrender, not control. Because the way I start my morning often becomes the way I carry my whole day. And I want to carry it with you, not without you. My beloved child, you were not created to wake up in anxiety and go to sleep in exhaustion, running the whole day on your own strength. I created rest for you. I created stillness for you. I created quiet mornings, like this one, so that you could remember who you are and whose you are before the noise of the world tells you otherwise. So before the world calls you by your job title, your bank account, your relationship status, or your past mistakes, let me call you first. I call you my beloved. I call you chosen. I call you enough. I call you mine. This morning, Lord, I release my grip on control. I release the outcomes I cannot change. I release the people I cannot fix. I release the timeline I wanted, but did not get. I release the version of my life I thought I would have by now, and I open my hands to receive whatever you have for me today instead. Because I have learned, sometimes painfully, that my plans are small compared to yours, and that what feels like delay to me is often preparation in your hands. Father, thank you that your mercies are new every morning, not renewed once a week, not renewed once a month, new every single morning, which means that no matter what happened yesterday, no matter how badly I failed, no matter how many times I lost my temper, gave in to fear, or said something I regret, this morning is a fresh mercy. I do not have to earn it. I do not have to prove myself worthy of it. I simply have to receive it. So today, Lord, I receive your mercy. I receive your grace. I receive your love, not because I deserve it, but because you freely give it. My child, I want you to understand something this morning. You are not behind in life. You are not late. You are not falling short of some invisible schedule that only exists in your own comparison with others. Your life is not a race against the people around you. It is a path that only you are walking, made specifically for you, at the pace that is right for you. So this morning, let go of the pressure to catch up to anyone. Instead, ask me to help you become fully present in the life you actually have, not the one you imagine someone else is living. Lord, I pray for strength for the hours ahead. Whatever this day holds, meetings, deadlines, family responsibilities, difficult conversations, long hours of work, or quiet hours of waiting. Give me the strength to face it with grace instead of grumbling. Give me patience instead of irritation. Give me love instead of indifference. And when I fail at this, and I will fail sometimes, remind me that failing once does not mean the day is ruined. I can return to you at any hour, not just in the morning, and begin again. My beloved child, so many people believe that once the day gets difficult, prayer is over, peace is gone, and they simply have to grit their teeth and survive until nightfall. But I tell you, prayer is not a box you check off in the morning and then forget. Prayer is a conversation that continues all day long. You can pray while you're driving. You can pray while you're washing dishes. You can pray in the middle of a hard meeting, silently in your heart, without anyone ever knowing. I am always listening, not just at sunrise. This morning, I also want to speak to the parts of you that feel unseen. Maybe you feel like no one notices how hard you're trying. Maybe you feel like your effort at home, at work, in your relationships goes unnoticed and unappreciated. I see it. I see the meals you cook that no one thanks you for. I see the emails you answer at midnight so your team isn't behind. I see the patience you show your children when you're running on empty. I see the way you keep showing up for people who rarely ask how you're doing. None of it is wasted. None of it is invisible to me. Father, I lift up this day to you completely. I don't want to walk into it relying only on my own strength, my own planning, or my own willpower. I want to walk into it leaning on you. So Lord, order my steps today. Where I need to slow down, slow me down. Where I need to speed up, give me urgency. Where I need to say no, give me the courage to say no. Where I need to say yes, give me the faith to say yes. Let my decisions today reflect not just what is convenient, but what is right. My beloved, this morning, I also want to remind you of something important. You do not need to fix your whole life before breakfast. You do not need to have your career figured out, your relationships perfectly healed, your finances completely stable, and your emotions entirely under control before you're allowed to have peace today. Peace is not the reward you get after everything is fixed. Peace is what I give you in the middle of everything still being unfixed. So receive it now, in this moment, exactly as your life is today. Lord, thank you for the people you have placed in my life. I pray for them this morning too. For the ones who are struggling right now in ways I don't even know about, comfort them. For the ones who are celebrating something today, let me be quick to celebrate with them instead of comparing myself to them. For the ones who have hurt me, soften my heart toward them, not so that I excuse what they did, but so that I am not carrying bitterness into a day meant for peace. And for the ones I have hurt, give me the humility to make it right when I can. My child, this morning I also want you to think about your body, because I made it, and it matters to me. Thank you, Lord, for this body, even on the days I am frustrated with it. Thank you for the strength it has to carry me through today. Help me to treat it with care rather than neglect or punishment. Help me to rest when I need rest, to move when I need to move, and to nourish it instead of numbing it. My body is not my enemy. It is a gift, and I choose today to treat it as one. Father, I also bring my finances before you this morning. Whatever concerns I carry about money, whether it's bills, debt, or uncertainty about the future, I release them into your hands. Teach me to be a good steward of what I have been given, without letting fear of scarcity control my decisions. Help me to be generous, even when I feel like I don't have enough, because I have seen that generosity often opens doors that hoarding never could. Provide for my needs today, and give me contentment in what I already have. My beloved child, I know some of you are walking into this day carrying grief. Maybe you lost someone you loved, and mornings are the hardest part of the day because for a few seconds after waking, you forget, and then you remember all over again. I am with you in that grief. I do not rush you through it. I do not expect you to be over it by now, whatever now means to the people around you who don't understand your timeline. Grief is love with nowhere to go, and I hold both the grief and the love with you, this morning and every morning. Lord, I also pray for those who are facing sickness this morning, whether in their own bodies or in someone they love. I ask for your healing hand, and where healing does not come in the way we hope, I ask for your peace, your comfort, and your presence to be undeniable. Let no one facing a hospital room today, a diagnosis today, or a hard treatment today feel abandoned. Remind them that even in the valley of the shadow, you are with them, and your rod and your staff comfort them. My child, this morning let me also speak into your relationships. If you woke up this morning still carrying tension from an argument, still nursing a wound from someone's words, still avoiding a phone call you know you need to make, I want to gently remind you that reconciliation is often more available than we think if we are willing to take the first step. Not every relationship can be repaired, and I don't ask you to reopen doors that are unsafe for you. But where reconciliation is possible, give me the courage to reach out first, without needing to be right, without needing an apology in return, simply because love is worth more than being right. Father, thank you for second chances. Thank you that this morning is proof that you are not finished with me yet. If yesterday I made a decision I regret, today is a new opportunity to choose differently. If yesterday I said words I wish I could take back, today is a new opportunity to speak with more kindness. If yesterday I gave in to a habit I am trying to break, Today is a new opportunity to try again. My past does not disqualify me from a fresh start. Your mercy makes fresh starts possible every single morning, no matter how many times I have needed one before. My beloved, I want you to carry this truth with you into every hour of today. You are not defined by your worst day, and you are not defined by your best day either. You are defined by the fact that you are mine, held by grace, growing slowly but surely into the person I am shaping you to be. Some days that growth will be obvious. Most days it will be quiet and invisible, like a seed growing underground before anyone can see the plant above the soil. Trust the process, even on the days when nothing seems to be happening. Lord, I ask for your protection over this day. Protect my mind from despair. Protect my heart from bitterness. Protect my tongue from words that wound. Protect my relationships from unnecessary conflict. Protect my time from being wasted on things that don't matter. And protect my energy so that by the end of today, I still have something left to give to the people who matter most to me, rather than arriving home completely empty because I gave everything away to lesser things. My child, this morning I also want to speak to your dreams, the ones you've been almost too afraid to say out loud. I know them. I placed some of them there myself. Do not let today's ordinary tasks convince you that your dreams are foolish or too far away. Every big thing you have ever admired in someone else's life began as a small, unremarkable morning like this one, where they simply decided to take one more step in the right direction. You don't have to leap today. You just have to move. Father, thank you for the freedom to come to you exactly as I am this morning, without pretending, without performing, without needing to have my emotions sorted out first. If I am anxious, I bring you my anxiety. If I am angry, I bring you my anger. If I am confused, I bring you my confusion. You are not asking me to clean myself up before I approach you. You are asking me to come as I am, and you will do the cleaning up. Slowly, gently, over time. My beloved, let this also be your morning declaration. Today, I choose gratitude over complaint. Today, I choose faith over fear. Today, I choose to believe that good things are still possible, even in a season that has felt heavy for a long time. Today, I choose to be kind to the people who are difficult to love, because kindness is not about what they deserve. It's about who I choose to be. Today, I choose to forgive quickly instead of holding on to offense for days. Today, I choose to notice beauty, even small beauty, even in an ordinary Saturday like this one. Lord, I pray for anyone reading or hearing this prayer this morning who feels like they are starting today already defeated. Maybe they are facing a day they've been dreading for weeks. Maybe they have a hard conversation ahead of them, a difficult goodbye, a stressful appointment, or simply the weight of another day in a season that feels endless. I ask you to meet them exactly where they are. Give them strength for this specific day, not the whole future, just today. Because you have never asked us to carry tomorrow's burdens today. You have only asked us to trust you one day at a time. My child, remember that even Jesus, in his time on earth, rose early in the morning while it was still dark and went to a quiet place to pray before the demands of the day began. If he needed that quiet time before facing crowds, needs, and pressure, how much more do we need it? So consider this morning not a luxury, but a necessity. Not something you fit in if you have time, but something that makes the rest of your time bearable. Protect this practice. Guard these quiet minutes. They are not wasted time. They are the foundation for everything else you will do today. Father, thank you for this Saturday. Thank you for a day that, for many, brings a little more rest, a little more time with family, a little more room to breathe. If today is a day off for me, help me to actually rest, instead of filling it with busyness just to avoid sitting still with my own thoughts. If today is still a work day for me, help me to find moments of Sabbath even within the busyness, small pockets of stillness where I remember that my worth is not tied to my productivity. My beloved, I also want to speak a blessing over your home this morning. Bless the people who live under this roof. Bless the conversations that will happen here today. Bless the meals that will be shared. Bless the laughter and even the disagreements, that they may be handled with grace rather than escalate into wounds. Let this home be a place of peace today, not because everything is perfect, but because your presence fills the imperfect spaces. Lord, I also pray for the parts of my life I haven't mentioned yet this morning, the ones only you and I know about, the quiet struggles, the private fears, the dreams I haven't told anyone, the wounds I keep hidden even from the people closest to me. I bring all of it before you now, not because I need to explain it to you, since you already know, but because naming it before you is part of how I release it, part of how I let you carry what I was never meant to carry alone. My child, as this day unfolds, I want you to remember that you are allowed to change your mind about how you carry it. If the morning starts stressful, that doesn't mean the whole day has to stay that way. If you lose your patience by mid-morning, that doesn't mean you have failed at today. You can pause, take a breath, whisper a short prayer, and begin again, as many times as you need to. Grace is not a one-time gift at sunrise. It is available to you at every single hour, including the very last one before you fall asleep tonight. Father, thank you for hearing this prayer. Thank you that you do not require perfect words, perfect posture, or perfect focus. You hear the heart behind the words, even when the words are messy, even when the mind wanders halfway through, even when this prayer is being said while getting dressed or making coffee instead of kneeling in stillness. You meet us in the middle of our ordinary mornings, not just in the moments we manage to make extraordinary. My beloved child, before I close this time with you, I want to leave you with this. Whatever today holds, you do not walk into it unaccompanied. I go before you, I stand beside you, and I remain with you until the evening comes, and you lay your head down again. You do not have to be strong enough for today on your own strength. You only have to be willing to lean on mine. So take this morning's peace with you into your meetings, your errands, your conversations, and your quiet moments alone. Let it be the thread that runs through your entire day, not just the beginning of it. Lord, in closing, I ask for one more thing this morning. Help me to remember, by the time this day ends, that it was a gift, even if it was hard, even if it didn't go the way I planned, even if I made mistakes along the way. Let me look back tonight and see your fingerprints somewhere in the hours, a kind word from a stranger, an unexpected moment of laughter, a small answered prayer I almost missed because I was too busy to notice. Open my eyes to your presence today, so that when I close them tonight, I can say thank you, and mean it, beloved child. Before we close, I want to speak a little longer, because I know some of you need more than a few minutes this morning. Some of you are not just tired from yesterday. You are tired from a whole season, weeks, maybe months, of waking up already worn out, already bracing yourself for whatever might go wrong next. If that is you this morning, I want you to hear me clearly. I am not disappointed in your exhaustion. I am not waiting for you to snap out of it before I show up. I am already here, in the middle of the tiredness, in the middle of the not knowing how much longer, This will last. You do not need to perform strength for me. You are allowed to simply be tired in my presence and let me carry what you cannot. Lord, I think about how easy it is to measure a day before it even begins, to look at the calendar, see everything crowded into these next 24 hours, and feel the weight of it before I've even had breakfast. Teach me to take today one piece at a time, instead of trying to hold the whole day in my hands at once. You did not ask me to carry Saturday, Sunday, and next week all in this single morning. You asked me only to walk faithfully through today, trusting that tomorrow will bring its own grace when tomorrow comes. My child, I also want to remind you this morning that rest is not something you have to earn. So many of us were taught, whether by words or by example, that rest comes after the work is finished, after the to-do list is empty, after we have proven ourselves worthy of a pause. But I never made rest a reward. I made it a rhythm, built into creation itself, into every week, into every night, into every Sabbath. You do not have to finish everything today to deserve a moment of stillness within it. Permission to rest was given to you before you ever asked for it. Father, I also lift up this morning the quiet ache that some people carry and never say out loud, the sense that life has not turned out the way they thought it would by now. Maybe it's a career that stalled, maybe it's a relationship that never happened, or one that ended when they hoped it wouldn't. Maybe it's a dream that quietly faded while they were busy taking care of everyone else. Lord, meet those aches this morning. Remind each person carrying one that a delayed hope is not the same as a lost one, and that you are still writing chapters they cannot yet see. My beloved, this morning I also want to speak to your habits, the small repeated choices that shape your days more than any single big decision ever could. Help me to build small, faithful habits today. A few minutes of stillness, an honest word, a moment of patience chosen instead of a sharp reply. I know that transformation rarely happens in one dramatic moment. It happens in 100 small mornings like this one, where I choose again and again to turn toward you instead of away. Lord, I also pray for my thought life this morning, because so much of my day is shaped there before it ever becomes visible to anyone else. When a thought comes that tells me I am not enough, help me recognize it is not the final word. When a thought comes that replays an old failure, help me set it down instead of picking it up and carrying it through the whole day. Renew my mind this morning so that my thoughts align a little more with truth and a little less with fear. My child, I want to remind you that today does not have to be dramatic to matter. Some of the most important mornings in Scripture were quiet ones. A woman drawing water at a well, a shepherd watching sheep on an ordinary hillside, a fisherman mending nets before an unexpected visitor changed the course of his life. You do not know which ordinary moment today might carry more weight than it seems to on the surface. So move through this day, attentive, unhurried in your spirit, even if your schedule is full, watching for the small moments that might matter more than you think. Father, thank you for the freedom to bring even my smallest concerns to you this morning. Not just the large, obvious burdens, but the little frustrations too. The traffic I might sit in today, the email I've been avoiding, the conversation I'm nervous about having. None of it is too small for you, because you care about the details of an ordinary Saturday just as much as you care about the details of a life-changing decision. Nothing that concerns me is beneath your attention. My beloved, as the morning light grows and the day fully begins, I want to leave you with one more thought. You are going to encounter people today who are also carrying invisible weight. A coworker who seems short-tempered but is actually scared about something at home. A stranger who seems distracted but is actually grieving quietly. A family member who seems distant but is actually overwhelmed. Help me to extend the same grace to them that I am asking you to extend to me this morning. Let me be slower to judge and quicker to understand, because I never know the full weight someone else is carrying into their own morning. My child, one more thing before we move into the day. I know that for some of you, even sitting still for these few minutes has been hard, because stillness has a way of letting feelings surface that busyness usually keeps buried. If tears came while you listened this morning, that is not weakness. That is honesty, finally finding a safe place to land. Let those tears be part of your prayer too. I do not need you to explain them. I already understand what they mean. Lord, I also pray this morning for anyone who feels like their faith has grown thin lately. Not gone, just thin. Stretched by disappointment, by unanswered questions, by a season that has tested them longer than they expected. I ask you to meet them gently. Faith does not have to be strong to be real. Even a small, tired faith that simply shows up this morning, saying, "I'm still here, I'm still trying," is precious to you. You are not asking for perfect belief. You are asking for a willing heart, and that is exactly what is being offered to you right now. Father, thank you for meeting each person differently this morning, some needing comfort, some needing courage, some needing correction, some simply needing rest. You know exactly what each heart requires, even when the words of this prayer are the same for everyone listening. Tailor this morning's grace to the specific need each person carries, seen only by you. Lord, I also want to thank you in advance for the parts of today I cannot yet see. Thank you for the conversation that hasn't happened yet, but will bring encouragement exactly when it's needed. Thank you for the small provision that will show up right on time. Thank you for the moment of unexpected laughter that will lighten a heavy afternoon. I don't know the specifics yet, but I trust that your kindness toward me did not end with this morning's prayer. It continues quietly through every hour that follows. I pray all of this in faith, believing that you hear me, that you care about every small detail of my day, and that your love for me does not depend on how well I perform today. It depends only on who you are, and who you are does not change. So I receive your peace this morning. I receive your strength. I receive your presence. And I step into this Saturday, August 22nd, not alone, but held. Amen. That's all for today, my friends. If this morning prayer gave you even a little peace, a little strength, or a little hope to start your day, carry it with you. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new video, so please make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss what's coming next. God bless you, and we'll see you tomorrow.